Hi everyone and welcome. Today's flow is going to be about mobile shoulders. So this is the second video of the daily routine series. You will need 2 blocks and a yoga strap or anything similar, just like we're used to. We're going to start in a seated position. You can either sit the hips on the heels or take a cross-legged seat. I'm going to start off by being on the side so you can see, and then I'm going to turn to face you. So taking any comfortable seated position, we will first inhale, extend the arms all the way up. Fingertips are together just so to engage the forearms, to engage all the upper body. Taking a deep breath in, inhale, lifting the shoulder blades up towards the ears. And then on the exhale, sending the shoulders away from the ears. So again, inhale to lift the shoulder blades up. Exhale to lower. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. This time, keeping the shoulder blades up, bring the palms together. As you exhale, send the shoulders and the elbows back and away from the ears. Inhale. And then on the exhale, again, I'm going to turn. On the exhale, bring the arms forward, chin to chest, round your back, creating space between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale to lift. Send the elbows past the ears. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, extend the arms forward. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 1, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, holding for 3, for 2, and 1. From here, lower the hands down, come on all fours. Bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll take a few cat and cow. Inhale, just slightly bend the elbows, push the chest forward, look up, stretching the throat. Exhale, chin to chest, and round your back. Again, inhale. Exhale. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. And 1, inhale. Exhale. From here, keep the toes uncurled or curl them if it's too much for you. On the inhale, we're going to push the floor away, slightly lift the knees and let them hover, engaging the shoulder blades, creating space, so pushing the floor away and rounding your upper back. Exhale to slightly tap the mat. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Holding here, 5, 4, push the floor away, strong fingertips on the mat for 3, 2, exhale, send the hips back, first downward dog. You can keep the knees slightly bent, or you can alternate between bending one knee, straightening the other, just doing whatever feels good. In this video, you'll notice that we're going to do a lot of strengthening drills for the shoulders before stretching them, as to avoid injury. Taking a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Now from here, bend your knees if they were straight, and if they were bent, then bend them even more, maybe a 90-degree angle. As you bend your knees, start by pushing your head, the crown of the head, towards the mat. You'll feel a stretch in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Round your upper back. Inhale, push the chest down. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, strong fingertips. 2, inhale. exhale. 1, inhale, we're gonna hold here, keep sending the top of the head down towards the mat. Maybe look at the navel, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly knees down, walk the hands forward, puppy pose. Bringing the forehead down, maybe the chin down, maybe the nose. Just doing whatever feels okay for you. We don't want any pinching feeling in the shoulders. If you feel that, then it's your sign to step back and take a lighter variation. Fingertips are actively pressing down on the mat in order to engage the forearms and the shoulders. We're not collapsing. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, inhale, chin to chest, round your back, strong hands, shift your weight forward and bring the hips all the way down, elbows underneath the shoulders, chest is open and the shoulders are taking a circle and going back, so you're squeezing your shoulder blades. We're in Sphinx pose. Breathing here. We're gonna hold it for 5 breaths. If you look at the pose, it might seem like we're just sitting here, but actually our feet, the soles of the feet, are pressing down on the mat, so much so that our knees lift off the mat, so our quads are engaged as well. Now, in the front body, I'm collapsing, I'm relaxed. What we want is to push the floor away, push the chest in between the hands. So you're using the hands here to push yourself forward. So everything's active, even the pubic bone is actively pressing down on the mat, and you're gonna feel how challenging this pose could be to hold for a few breaths. So engaging everything that's touching the mat. Breathing. 5, keep pushing for 4, keep sending the chest forward and up for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bringing the forehead down towards the mat. You're going to bring the right hand extended to the side, right cheek down on the mat, and flip to your right side. Your left hand can be in front of you for support. You can bend your left knee, or you can take your left hand as well, take it all the way back, and maybe interlace the fingers behind your back. You're not going to be able to see it from this side, but you'll see it from the other side. Whichever variation you choose, we hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Doing the other side, extending the left hand to the side, left cheek down. Right hand can be in front of you. You can also bend your right knee, or option to flip the left palm on the mat so it faces up towards the ceiling. And then lift the right arm up, take it all the way back, interlace your fingers, and then extend the arms. So this is also an option. Again, whatever feels good. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Both hands underneath the shoulders, knees are down on the mat. On the inhale, straighten the elbows, we're lifting. And on the exhale, just like in Chaturanga, bend your elbows and bring them as close as you can to the ribs, lowering all the way down. Inhale again to lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you're not arching in your lower back. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lowering all the way down and grabbing your strap. You're going to hold on to the strap as much as it's okay for you for the shoulders. What we don't want to do is bend the elbows when doing this exercise. So if you find yourself that you're bending in the elbows, you take a wider stance on the strap. I'm going to show you first. We are laying down and you place the forehead down on the mat. Then you extend your arms forward. Your arms can be as wide as the mat, maybe shoulder width apart, or maybe even wider than the mat, again depending on how much space you need in order to avoid bending your elbows. Wherever you are, we will start by first keeping the head down all the time, and then lifting the arms above the mat. Pulling them forward, so you're imagining that there's someone in front of you holding your hands and pulling you forward, so you create space in the shoulders. Then we lift up and back, and again lift, forward, 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 and lower. You want to avoid having to do this. This does not do anything good for the shoulders, and you're not going to benefit from the exercise. So find your comfortable position, place your forehead down. We're going to do 7 of these. Inhale to prepare, and exhale. Again, inhale, lift the arms off the mat, bring them forward, lift, exhale to go back. Inhale to lift, exhale forward. That was 1. Again for 2. Forward. 3. With so much awareness, make sure that you're squeezing your shoulder blades each time you take these shoulder flossings. 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades and go back. Lift, squeezing the shoulder blades and bring them forward. 5. Forward. 6. Forward. Last one, 7. Keeping the arms back, we're going to lift the forehead off the mat, taking your weight back, lifting the legs up as well. Keep looking forward, inhale. Now on the exhale, bend your knees. We're still lifting on the shoulders. Now, keeping your knees bent and hovering above the mat, you lift, maybe bring the feet inside the strap, and then release. Again, 2, release, 3, release, 2 more, 2, release, 1. Keep the feet on the strap, kick the legs up and back to open the chest more, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, release the strap, push yourself up, and take child pose. Breathing in your child pose for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. From here, slowly lift. You will grab your blocks and place them in front of you on the lowest setting. We're going to bring our elbows at the far edge of the block, so we're not here, we're here. By placing the elbows here, we allow the muscle to stretch when you push down, instead of being here and not having space to go past the blocks. So make sure that you're doing that, and then bring the palms together. Fingertips are actively pressing in order to engage the shoulders and making sure that the muscle is contracting while we're stretching it, and that's the way to avoid any injury while you're doing your stretch. So make sure that everything's active, and then bring your head in between the biceps. We are not dumping the head down towards the mat, at least not just yet. Even the neck is active, and the ears are in between the biceps. Tucking the chin to the chest, inhale to round your upper back and lift. Exhale, keeping the head where it is, just push the chest down towards the mat. We're not aiming to touch the head down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 1, exhale. This is where you place the head down, and now bring the hands in a crossing position. So the right hand is on top of the left shoulder, left hand on top of the right shoulder, and we're pushing everything down towards the mat. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release the hands, bring the palms back together, lift the head up, and again cross the arms. Place the right hand on the left shoulder, left hand on the right shoulder. Chin is on top of the wrists. Keep looking forward. Inhale. On the exhale, push down. Keep looking forward at all times and breathe. The more you push, the more you'll feel the stretch. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Remove the blocks. And now bring the elbows down, hands down. You have the option to keep the hands flat on the mat, to bring them in a prayer position, or to interlace the fingers and then release the index finger by placing it down and releasing the other finger. So it's like a rock star thing going on here. So you can either do this, you can do this, or you can place the hands flat on the mat. So whichever option works for you, do that, and then curl the back toes and lift the hips up. We're in dolphin pose, looking in between the forearms. We're going to actively push the chest towards the knees and then forward. Again, 2, forward, 3, forward, 4, forward, 5, forward, another 3, forward, 2, forward, 1. Holding here, lift that right leg up towards the ceiling, push the chest towards the thighs. Inhale. Now exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Lift it up. Right knee, again, right elbow. Just one more time, lift it up. Right knee, right elbow. And then we switch. Lift the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Slowly releasing the knees down. Inhale, straighten the elbows, open the chest. Exhale, chin the chest and round. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Slowly sitting the hips down. We're going to do one more exercise for the shoulders. I'm going to show you 2 variations, the easier one and then the harder one. So the easier one would be to keep one hand where it is, so wrist under the shoulders, the other hand extended to the side. So it's this, right? The more you extend, the harder it gets. Option 1 is to be doing this, right? You push the elbow up and then you straighten. It looks like this. All right, so this is option 1. Option 2 is to do the same thing, but with the knees off the mat. So it's like this. I'm showing you from both sides. Right? You're really gonna feel it in the shoulders. We're only going to do 5 on each side, and then we start to wind down. So, finding your position, you can pause the video and see how both work for you. You can also do, I don't know, 3 with the knees down, 2 with the knees lifted. So you can do any variation that works for you. Just make sure that you're challenging yourself enough in order to help you grow in your mobility and strength and even flexibility. So, finding your position. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Again, 2. Lift. 3. Lift. Now I'm gonna lift my knees off for the last 2. Lift. 1. Lift. Knees down. We switch the sides. I'm gonna turn so you see. Extending the other hand, bending the other. Again, we start for 1. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. Last 2, I'm gonna lift my knees off for 2. And 1. Slowly release. Shaking the hands, shaking the wrists, taking wrist circles if you need to one side and then the other. And then coming either to lay down on your back or maybe take a cross-legged seat. Placing the hands on top of the knees or hands next to the hips if you're laying down. Closing your eyes. Taking a deep breath in. And then exhale out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Taking a moment to notice the fire that's been created in the shoulders, to notice the heat, to breathe consciously into it. Sending the breath to the shoulders, to the elbows, even the wrists. Sending the breath to the fingertips. And relaxing everything completely, very slowly and very mindfully. Staying here for 3 more breaths. For 2. And for 1. Slowly, and when you're ready, bat the eyes open, looking at the space in front of you, maybe taking a few shoulder rotations, maybe taking a twist, even if you're laying down on your back, take a twist to the left and then to the right. And then slowly releasing. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. Like I said, this series was meant to have videos that you're able to do on a daily basis. So these drills are definitely possible to be done every single day. Probably you'll feel a bit of like tension the couple of days. Maybe you'll be like really sore, but that's fine. That's your sign that you're engaging your shoulders more than you're used to, which is always great. So thank you so much and have a good day.